Hi everyone, it's Donna here. I've got a card to show you for Christmas that I created. It's quite basic, but I think it's quite effective, and that's what it looks like. I'm going to show you how to make this one. Really easy. So the products I'm using first up is the pine tree from Tim Holtz, a Big's die, and it does fit in a cuddle bug, and it does also fit in the Big Shot. We've also have a folder. It's called Snowflakes folder, and it is from Craft. Now what I do here is I make little books to store all my samples. So this is a little book I created. It's just got the rings there. It's embossing folders I own, and then I've got sort of things like patterns and men's sort of things that I can go straight to. These are ATC card, which are 2.5 by 3.5 inch, and what I actually do is I put it through the embossing folder, and then I put some ink on it so you can actually see the pattern quite well. So how I know this one is because it's in this one here, this little book, and it's under a tab called Snowflakes. Okay, so I go through, there it is there, so I know that's matching up. And then I look on the back of it, and on the back it says Craft. It's called Snowflakes. That's just a little idea for you if you're interested. I've also used in that card the Thinlits by Sizzix, which is Tim Holtz, as you are aware, and this one is Santa's Helper, and I've used the bows in this one. I've also used this one here again by Sizzix and Tim Holtz, Thinlits, and this one here is the Festive Things, and in here I've used this little parcel. Okay, so that's what I've used. Now as for the greeting is being together is the best gift of all. I have used it from this set. Please don't ask me what set it is, because years ago, before I started doing videos and things, I just put everything together and didn't keep names or didn't keep who made them or whatever. So if anyone has an idea of what these sets are, look, I would love you for you to tell me. So I've actually used this one, which is there, and what I've done is used just plastic and stamped on it with permanent ink, and then they're stuck on the back, and they're in here, and I've just stored them quite easy. And and we've used some pearl drops, liquid pearls, and we've used Ferra Rouge and mint green, so it's a liquid pearls, and I've used a little bit of Kinder Glitz because I'm a Kinder Glitz person. Okay, ready to make it. Okay, so I've done the basic card. My card sizes are normally A4 cut in half, so it then becomes an A5, and that's what most of my did a matte, which is an embossing. I've used this embossing folder. The matte size is 5.5 by 3 3/4, and how I actually put it on there is this. So I've just used cardboard or something that is scrap, so I've just placed it in the middle there, and I keep it away from the edges because I don't want to see that brown that's on the edge there. So what we simply do is that we put a little bit of tape, and I always use Tombow because it's a great glue, and also it dries quite quickly, so you're not sort of waiting too much. So I try not to get my head in, and what that does, it just gives a little bit of a lift to the card, so it's not flat. I mean, I really don't like too many flat cards unless it's you're stamping onto the card, and that's actually going to be your embellishment, is the stamp on the card. So I like things lifted up and raised up a bit. And that's the tree that's cut out from that from Tim Holtz, the pine tree, and it's got a little bit of ink around the edges, and that is from Distress, and it's vintage photo, so it's just a distress ink. So I have 3D tape on here, so I'll just take that off. I've tried to get everything ready for you so I won't bore you too long. I have no fingernails at all because I chew them, so it takes me like forever. So I'll just put that approximately there. So that's an approximate. You can put it where you want really. Now I've already cut out these, the presents. This is a 1-inch punch, so on 2 of these is the 1-inch punch. And what I've simply done is just cut 2 strips and made across like a wrap in a parcel. This one here I've used a bow from this die. So this is the bow I've used there. And the third one is that I've actually created a little parcel, and that's from this die. Okay, really simple. So I've just mixed them up, just mixed up the colours. This one here I'll put on first because this one is basically flat. And I'm going to just put it on a bit of an angle, because if you look under my Christmas tree, there's nothing's ever straight. So these are got 3D tape on them, so these are really simple to do. Just put that there, and this one is basically on there. That's the card basically made. I mean, that's really simple. You put your so what I did with this one, with the wording, being together is the best gift of all, is that this one here, white satin pearl, and you can get this from all these products. You can get from Arnie Viva Scrap and Craft. So that's a white satin pearl, and I've actually inked it in black and then put the pearl on top, and it's given me this gorgeous kind of shine. Again, I've actually put 3D tape on that and just put that there. There we go. So as you can see, how easy is that card to make really. So this one here I've added a bit extra. So this is the a little bit of gesso to give effect of snow, and the pearl drops for the card. And that's what the card looks like. I'll put that one aside. I'll finish that off in a moment. Love it or like it or dislike it. Simple card for me, and time's getting away, so to me it's quite effective. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.